my name is Dana. This is my first plant video ever. I really love plants and I've been meaning to make a video for a long time now, but I thought I would start and show you a few of my most recent new leaves and some of my favorite plants. So hopefully you will watch the whole video so I can show you all my favorite things. I really am in love with glad hands right now, the quilciforium plant. I hope I'm saying that right, but so this is a glad hands. They're kind of stringy and kind of nuts, but I'm really happy with the kind of shape it's bringing. It's kind of wonky, like this is vining, wants to jump right out of my pot, but I just love it. And I think I need to repot soon, that's why it looks so crazy, but if it was repotted in a bigger pot, it would look more like this. Be up a little straighter. But this is my most recent leaf. It's just huge, like giant. I love her so much. I have two glad hands, so this is my other glad hands. She's a little fuller, and this pot obviously is correct for her size right now. She just had a new baby leaf, and it is probably the prettiest leaf that I've ever seen in my life. I have never seen a glad hands with this type of variegation on it before. Like so this is the type of variegation that I bought it with, right? So it's very minimal, but it's still present, right? It's like striping, like kind of like tiger striping, as well as on this one. This one has much more, but sorry, my hands are shaky. I've just been drinking coffee. But this one has quite a lot of variegation. But this new leaf is insane. Like, I don't even know how to explain how beautiful. I don't think the camera even can give it justice to how bright green it is. It was born without two wings on this side, like without two of those big long arms or hands, I guess, glad hands. So that's kind of sad, but it's so beautiful. I hope that the next leaf is gonna pop out looking just like this one or better. Just absolutely amazing. I don't even know what to say, but that is glad hands. I love them. They're kind of expensive right now. So this plant was $120. Both of them were $120. But I knew that with the variegation, it would be worth it. And I am so glad that I got it. Like, I got this one first for $120. And then, like a crazy person, I bought another of the same exact plant for $120. And I just completely lucked out. That's crazy. Worth it. A lot of money, but worth it to me, at least, because I love plants. So that's all I want to do is just buy and collect plants all day. The next plant that I am going to show you is called a Pastazanum philodendron. I just call it my pasta plant because it's easier, but I love this plant. She's huge. She's got huge, beautiful leaves, and this is her newest leaf that just started coming out a couple days ago. She's still unfurling, so I've been giving her lots of humidity just to keep up that good unfurl in a healthy, natural way. You want to make sure if you have new leaves that you are keeping it nice and humid. Otherwise the leaves will stick and it'll take longer for them to come out, and they might come out with like weird little nicks or bends or things like that like the leaf can get stuck and it'll make weird coloring too. So it's best to make sure that you keep it as humid as possible, and that'll give you the best outcome for your beautiful plant. I think right now my most favorite genus is philodendron. As you can see, I have a lot in the background. I'm also a cactus lover. I can't deny it. I started collecting all cactus. When I first started getting plants, I just became obsessed with cactus, and I'll have to do just a video on all my cactus because I have a lot. I've come through a lot too. Lots of learning, trial and error for sure. But yeah, I think the last plant I will show you, I'll show you my pink princess because she's kind of crazy looking right now. She's got some light burning things happening. So like this. So this is a good example. So when you have a pink princess, it will still variegate, but when it's lighter and when it's kind of this orangey color or like a light green, it's usually because it's burning from the light. It's still beautiful. Like, I still love it, but it was getting too much light for sure. And this plant also I had to cut back quite a lot. I cut back maybe 3 leaves. So I cut it down to this point. So these are my 2 most recent leaves that she's finally started pulling out. This one is the most recent, and I think she's really pretty. This pink princess isn't super variegated. I got her pretty cheap, so I wasn't expecting there to be a lot of variegation. It was sold under low variegation anyways. So, you know, I got her with a bunch of these leaves that are pretty minimal, just little specks, sort of high constellation-y, you know, which is fine. I don't care. I think she's just a really pretty plant. I love the dark green foliage. This really dark, rich green and this dark burgundy color I just adore. So I have no problems with it. Yeah, I kind of prefer that it's a little less pink versus those that are really pink, like the half-mooning and things like that. I prefer a plant that looks really healthy, preferred to having so much variegation that it can't get enough light and it can't photosynthesize correctly. So I try to steer away from that. The greener the better, you know. But yeah, I think that's all I have to show you today. I'm so excited to start posting more plant videos. My name's Dana again, if you forgot. And thank you for watching.